How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how my mistake helped a ton of people make millions of stubs in MLB The Show 25, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I am going to link the very first video that I made talking about this idea. I'm also going to link a second video that I made apologizing for the information, and now this would be the third video kind of recapping all of it. So in a way, this is kind of like a part 3, or really kind of like a part 6 if you've been following the channel, and I hope that in this video, this is the last time that I ever say the two words Grady Sizemore ever again. And honestly, I was really surprised with how many people commented about Grady Sizemore on my previous video from yesterday. So just to kind of recap all this, this is the current price of Grady Sizemore. He's selling for right around 25,000 stubs. Several weeks ago, I made multiple videos explaining why it would be a good idea to buy this card, and I was incorrect about the timing that I was talking about in those videos because there was just no demand for this card. But now that they released the brand new Legends and Flashback collection for Jose Bautista, there is a significant demand for this Grady Sizemore card, right? This was his current price. Not even that long ago was he selling for right around 7,000 or even less. I think he dropped down even more to right around 6,000. I was just taking a couple screenshots, kind of keeping track of this card, just because I was wrong, and I'm not going to take down the video of me apologizing, because I said in that video that I thought this card would eventually go up, and if people held it, if people waited, it was kind of a game of patience. People made millions of stubs. A lot of people commented on the videos yesterday, or the video yesterday, and I was really surprised with that, with how many people that ended up saying thank you for the information, for that type of idea. And I'm really proud of those people for waiting. I'm really excited for those people to make a ton of stubs and get all these collections done, pretty much get any card in the game that they want. And I'm not the type of person to kind of go back on those people that called me out and said I'm an idiot and you know, were kind of hating on me for losing them stubs. I'm not going to go back and say that I was right, because I still was incorrect. But I am proud and glad for the people that held those cards. And at one point I had 143 of them. I could have, you know, made about 3 million stubs myself. As a content creator, I didn't want to, you know, have all these stubs tied up for that long. So I did end up selling them. I made my profit. I made a lot less profit than you guys did, but it's not even about that. It's about providing the information to the community. I think it's about helping people with this game, people that I don't even know in real life, or I would never get a chance to meet, but I just want to help people with good information about the game. I was still incorrect about what I was talking about with the exact timing of when to sell these cards. And sometimes in life, you kind of have to go about unpredictable things, make decisions. You have to plan ahead and then adjust your plan, and that's usually when you're successful. So if I wasn't a content creator, if I wasn't trying to make videos on how to prepare for these collections, if I wasn't trying to get all the All-Star Game players, if I would have probably just held this card, and I would have been able to get all of those cards right now anyway. But I didn't really want to do that. I don't think it's really that wise to make a video on like how to prepare for all these collections when the guy you're watching doesn't even have it in the first place. So that's why I sold everything. If you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself that he probably could have made a ton more stubs, made another video, I don't care about my stub count. I'm happy for the people that listened to what I was saying, but then also thought for themselves, made good decisions, held the card, and then made a profit in the long run. So shout out to those people, and thank you for commenting. Thank you, Lefty, that you made me stubs. I didn't really do anything, man. You did everything that you needed to make your stubs, and now you can have any card in the game. That's awesome. That's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and until next time, peace out.